Hello. Today we're breaking down one of the hottest and most controversial headlines coming out of Washington. The Trump administration is introducing major new tariffs on imports. We're talking a tax ranging from 25% to a full 100%. The stated goal is well known: to force America to manufacture at home and protect jobs. But economic analysis shows this is far more than just a tax. It's a complex, high-stakes strategic play.
The stated goal is to incentivize the American manufacturer. But there is a hidden, much more critical strategic layer here. The main target is to reduce dependency on geopolitical rivals. The pandemic exposed the vulnerability of American supply chains. Placing tariffs on pharmaceuticals is primarily a matter of national security and health. This is about securing the stable supply of APIs. Tariffs are a tool that tells foreign suppliers either move production to the US or pay a steep price, because we will no longer allow supply chains to be weaponized.
The narrative often frightens us with unavoidable sudden price hikes for consumers. But here's where we need a critical look. A tariff is a tax on the importer, not necessarily the buyer. Importers and foreign manufacturers often partially absorb this tax by shrinking their profit margins to stay competitive in the world's largest market. In sectors like furniture or home goods, there are strong domestic competitors. If an imported sofa becomes 25% pricier, a U.S. manufacturer won't raise their price by the same amount, or they'll lose market share. They will aim for a competitive edge. Thus, market efficiency, not tariffs alone, will determine the final price. The increase will be there, but it will be less sharp and more delayed than the gloomiest predictions suggest.
Of course, we cannot ignore the very real risks that any trade war carries. First, it's the disruption of global logistics chains. Tariffing heavy trucks could slow down our entire domestic economy as the cost of shipping everything goes up. Second, and most dangerously, is retaliation. Foreign nations like the EU or China will almost certainly implement their own taxes on American exports. Who suffers? Our farmers selling soybeans and wheat, or our high-tech producers of items like Boeing jets. Thus, while protecting one sector, we put another at risk.
So we are dealing with a classic trade-off. The Trump administration is essentially asking us to pay a short-term premium, a potential small price increase for long-term insurance, national security, and independence in critical industries. Economics is never black and white. Success will depend on whether U.S. manufacturers can rapidly scale up and compete effectively, and how severe the retaliatory measures from our trading partners turn out to be. It's a mixed picture, with a future that remains uncertain. What are your thoughts on this strategic choice? Are we, the American audience, ready to pay a little more for national resilience? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analysis. We'll see you next time.